So, are you gonna welcome everyone, Joker?
I thought we were going to wait until the match actually, got started. But yes, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in.
Yes, welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. Instead of doing the King and Queen of the Ring tournament like I wanted, Joker has decided that he's gonna fill out his last week. Since, well, we apparently have time, since we only got about 4 weeks left of this season. Well, let's just see how long that actually stays true.
Yes, and if it needs to be, I will tell Spectre just give me more matches and we'll get it done that way. Apparently that's his plan for the next season anyway. I'll be the 3-hour show. Yay me.
Funny, since we're doing my GM, I was thinking more. Yeah, we could just pick our own brands. Well, we're just gonna do that for my GM anyway. I don't know, I guess it depends on how well my GM is.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of this series... Well, the reason why I went to Raw, SmackDown, NXT is because I wanted an authentic WWE with our cause in it. Which, after thinking about it, I've decided we're going to extend the cause life one more game. I say, the tagline's perfect. Finish your story. And Jekyll needs to finish his become a 20-time world champion story.
No, like, the only thing really Jackal needs to do left is win the United States Championship.
And we all know he's not doing that anytime soon.
No, because he's not even on my show.
Actually, technically, he has a lot to do. Oh, because if we don't count those, well, one-off retcons of when we went to NXT, Jackal has never held any of the NXT belts other than the tag team titles.
True, very true.
So, he still has to finish that story as well. Question is, will he want to go back to Jesse's show?
Ah, yes, that'll be the question. But I will tell y'all this now. In the next game, I'm going to be making Jackal's personal go-to match a casket match. Literally, I'm turning him into
So, if we bring back the hardcore title again, then it's just going to be defended in casket matches.
Yes, basically. As long as Jackal holds that title.
Also, I changed my mind on the retirement match. We're not going to do that.
Yes, as long as Jackal holds that hardcore title, yes. All his matches are going to be casket matches.
It depends if I choose whether or not we're just going to retire it. I guess we'll see. And I was thinking of just bringing back the UK title anyway. Since we plan on doing our own branded pay-per-views every month.
Yes.
Or could we just do it like regular WWE? NXT gets its own pay-per-views, and me and you share our own pay-per-views.
True, we could do that. Like, if we did that, it would actually save us a little bit of time, not having, like, 3 pay-per-views a month.
Oh, I was actually thinking of doing our universe, actually a real-life version. So basically, me, you, and Jesse would be the bookers of all 3 shows, and we'd primarily use NXT as a developmental for any new cause we create. Well, maybe even new cause that we bring into the series. Because I do hear that they're going to allow the original cause to be playable, so who knows, maybe we'll give them a shot. Hey,
right.
Ready to see the return of Paragon Pierce.
Oh my god, that'll be crazy.
Or
but no, like, I think it would be... Oh god. But now I think it would be a good idea to like let Hollywood stay down in NXT for as long as he needed to. Then, like when we think he's ready, just call him up to the main roster. That would work.
Yes. That also give us time to actually implement the Cruiserweight and Hardcore belts, because those are pretty much the only two belts that I want to bring back. And possibly the UK title, because it's a beautiful belt.
Yeah.
And it represents the UK.
True, like they did a good job in the past, you know, representing the UK brand because Gunther was their longest reigning champion.
Question is, if we do that, well, what do we exactly do for... Well, the one thing I was thinking is we merge the main rosters together, Raw and SmackDown, and NXT is developmental, like Ring of Honor.
Right.
And there's the Steiner screwdriver to this
One,
NXT
2,
MVP.
3.
And Scott Steiner will take on Hollywood next week.
Scott, you kind of buried Nathan.
Tucker, did I tell you I was going to do that before we started this show? And you forgot your lines?
So I was trying to wait for them to actually get in the ring for me to welcome everyone.
Oh yeah, so that is what I was planning for Season 3, and that is, well, we do our regular draft, but then we just put people down NXT we see a future for, and some cause, of course.
My curious thing is, with the ambulance match, I wonder if they'll do an OMG moment where we can actually put our opponent through the top of the ambulance. That would be pretty cool.
Well, only time will tell. Now let's go on to the women's qualifier. Yeah, how's that sound for my little plan for the next game, Joker?
Sounds good.
We're essentially just going to be AEW with a million belts running around.
Basically, just tell me all the custom superstars we need back, and I'll create them whenever I can get the game.
Well, there's a reason why I purchased mine now, Joker. Because now I got 2 months, well, a month, to get extra money.
Like, hey, I'm gonna be playing the Suicide Squad game. I'm not gonna be that worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to
I
Oh,
still
Valhalla
can't-
got her own theme song. I wonder if they're going to put it in the new game.
When did they debut it?
Literally this week.
They'll probably
And
patch
she
it
barely
in.
wrestles. I'm curious because I remember Imperium coming back and they gave them their old stuff. Yeah, Valhalla is going to be taking on Xia Li. And if there's anyone that I've potentially see being NXT bound, it's probably going to be Xia Li. That's because no one does anything with her.
Well, like, I have to see who's all gonna be on the main roster as well.
Well, Ireno, Jackal, Zarian, Valen, Crimson, Blake Baker, Ben Bannon, and your favorite, Bruce.
Jess. I thought you were gonna say Jess because, yeah, Jesse said he wants Jess back.
Yes, Jess is coming back too. Who knows, maybe Ace will make a return.
Maybe. There's not a guarantee about that, but
We
there's
should go back
a
to
slight...
Jess.
Honestly, all Xia Li needs is better booking, and I think she would do perfectly fine.
Booking in general would be good, because I haven't seen this girl in weeks. She was kind of there, and now she's disappeared.
Yeah, that tends to happen. But I am genuinely curious if CM Punk actually might be main game.
No, he will not. Triple H already said CM Punk was a last-minute addition. So it's not like they could have planned for that. Could he make it into the game? I don't know.
True, that's a good point.
Yeah, you got winning this. Me? I'm going with Xylee.
Oh, I was literally about to say, I
Let's go
hope,
Japan.
Zaya would win. Because, like, hey, don't get me wrong, I have no problem pushing Valhalla, but I would love Zaya to win.
I just don't see Queen Valhalla being a good gimmick for her.
Hey, we're lucky Jackal's not in it, okay?
Well, who knows? Maybe we'll just do the opposite and just take the cause out and just try our hand at building our perfect universe without them. I don't know, I guess it just depends on my mood. I get terrible
Well,
mood
this is
swings
what-
sometimes.
Like, what I was gonna do, I was gonna say, we can just have the cause created, have them as a back plan, and just use the main roster's roster, and see how well that goes for us.
Yes, the other thing that I was concerned about is, well, the same problem that ultimately led us to our brand split, and that is, well, we just keep using the same people over and over again. For every show.
Well, maybe we can break that habit.
I doubt it. Especially you.
Sir, I have the people that I want to be, like, main stars on my shows, and I want to try and get them over. So, yes, you're going to constantly see them week to week.
You know, one of the reasons why I was thinking of just limiting our titles to just one mid-card title and the Cruiserweight title was simply because, well, you're not using your mid-card championship. The United States Championship feels just as forgettable as it is in real life. And I don't like that, Joker. It's supposed to be your second biggest title, and it feels like your Cruiserweight title is your second biggest title.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about the U.S. title, to be honest. Because, like, I've been trying to build up this other stuff, and I just keep forgetting about AJ.
And there's the kick.
One, two, kick out. Oh, yes, I'm hoping, like, after the Elimination Chamber, I actually start using that title more. Because I did actually use the U.S. title for a while. It's just I forgot about it.
I think the best the U.S. title has ever looked was when... Who had it? Blake? Actually, no, I don't think the U.S. title ever looked good in our series. And I'm trying to think who held the U.S. title that made it look good. I could name a few that held the Intercontinental title. Jackal, Rob Van Dam, Eddie Guerrero, Wade Barrett.
Well, before Nathan lost it, he was trying to make the title look decent.
You had one good match, Joker, and then you jobbed him out to Kurt Angle. And then Kurt Angle went back to catering after dropping the U.S. title. Also, I think it's funny that Valhalla is supposed to be this evil Viking goddess or whatever. And yet she has a tattoo of a rose on her leg. And I can't really tell what the tattoo on her, well, arm's supposed to be. There's the prism trap. I mean, does she actually do this?
I think so.
And what's Valhalla's finisher, actually? And she never wins matches, so I don't know. And she fought Ivy Nile this week, and she lost.
Honestly, I
Speaking of
have
people
no
from my
idea.
GM, I wonder if William Regal's gonna be back.
I hope so. The sleeper hold.
Hey, I guess that's my whole thing for the next game. We can do it one or two ways. We can do our regular brand splits, or we can use NXT as a developmental, call people up when we feel they're ready, and Raw and SmackDown are our main shows. Oh.
I think that idea is better. Ooh, that was interesting.
You do realize this means we'd have to merge
One,
both the men's and women's titles. Well, world titles.
Yes.
And that's another reason I want us to have one world champion. And one women's world champion. I guess that
Don't get me
also
wrong,
brings
I
up,
agree.
should we bring in Women's Championship Wrestling?
No.
Well, I know you don't really like booking the women, so that's why I suggested that, since we're also bringing in the women's tag titles.
I don't hate women's wrestling. I just hate it when
Thank
the
you,
AI
Zaya.
are dumb. Yes, Zaya, good job. You're proving me that you're worth
So
something.
Zaya Lee versus Asuka. This should be interesting.
Here is your winner, Zaya Lee.
Oh yeah, what I want us to try and be is a version of WWE and New Japan, so we have our own women's sister brand.
Hey, if the AI don't fuck up and don't put on bad matches, I'm all for it. It's just the AI are not smart.
Alright, up next, Pete Dunne versus Chad Gable. That's all
I mean,
parade
these
that
are two-
WWE let 2K know that Pete Dunne was coming back.
But these two,
Is scheduled for one fall.
two people I've wanted to push for a little bit.
Weighing in at 205 pounds.
You're welcome
We
to
got-
Pete Dunne, by the way.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But like, no, like Pete Dunne and Chad Gable, like Chad, in my opinion, has stood out. Oh, it was Chad Gable that had my U.S. title and was doing pretty good with
Oh
it.
yeah, that's right, it was him. So we got one notable United States champion.
Yeah. Because I actually would like to bring Chad Gable back to, you know, that level or a world championship level. That's what I would like to do. Or potentially be...
As much as I'd like
Pete
Chad,
Dunne.
I don't see him as world championship material. You know who I see as world championship material? Sammy.
Austin Theory?
Sami Zayn. Idiot. That being said, Grayson Waller would be a good world champion too. And that's on my bucket list for the next game.
And his opponent, representing the
Make
I
Austin
would
Theory world heavyweight champion. I make Grayson Waller world heavyweight champion.
Well, that would be in my books. get Austin Theory to be world champion at least once.
Now, the only issue that I can see with this idea of merging the main rosters together and having NXT and WCW is simply this. Will Jesse go along with it, or is he going to try and ruin our stories?
I don't know. Jesse's a weird guy. Maybe, maybe not.
I mean, technically, he's still getting his own show with my GM.
Yeah.
I just wonder if he's going to be okay with that while we turn NXT into its actual developmental. And the only big problem I have is, well, the women in NXT go to NXT, or they go into, well, WCW as well.
I think we have to have at least a decent women's roster on each show that we could use, but still have that sister brand that's for the women as well. Like, they're not exclusive to one area.
Yes, that being said, the women's mid-card belts, we're giving them all the belts that we're going to bring over. So are they going to get their own hardcore belts, their own Intercontinental belts, and all that? Their own cruiserweight belts?
Well, I know definitely. Like, let's start off with the, world title and stuff.
I mean, we could just give them the 24/7 belt.
Yeah, that could work too. I was planning on using the Divas Championship as their television title.
Funny, I was thinking of using their Divas title as their mid-card belts, their US and their Intercontinental belts.
Yeah, but I'm fine with that too. As long as that belt.
I was also thinking, well, if we don't use the UK title for the men, we could use that for the women and have that be their equivalent of the United States belts. So yeah, if I am reading this correctly, we give them a world title, the Divas title, the UK title, the 24/7 title, and the tag titles.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess that sounds good to me.
Oh, I guarantee if the Dudley boys are in the next game, someone's going to be fighting over them.
Huh?
For my GM.
Oh.
Like Devon and Bubba Ray.
Actually, I missed one belt, Joker. The NXT Women's Championship.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the big issue with I have for that. There we gotta use the NXT Women's Championship.
I mean...
And is that belt going to be exclusively defended on NXT, or is it going to be on the women's show?
I think it should stay on NXT only, because it's the NXT Women's Championship.
So many questions. Well, I'll probably change my mind next week anyway. Anyway, Pete Dunne. I'm going for him, Joker. I mean, keep in mind, Pete Dunne almost became world champion last year.
Yes, I know. I want
and he was almost the man that dethroned Jackal.
He came close, I will say. He did come close.
Yeah. He was one bitter end away to ending Jackal's undefeated streak.
But if you think about it, anyone at some point were literally one finisher away, because Jackal was beat to hell. He was covered in his own blood. They all could have been one finisher away from ending that streak that Jackal had.
Yes.
But like Jackal made his opponents look good.
Oh, Joker, you know what that means since we're going to be using a modern version of WWE? The penny belts, the penny tag belts are coming back.
Like, I don't mind the penny belts.
I'm funny, I don't mind them either, I just think they look a little bland. But hey, they're the modern belts, and I'm not using the Raw and SmackDown tag team titles. So, yeah.
I mean,
And the
the
only
silver
old
one-
belts I'm using are the NXT men's and women's title. Because I'm not using the fruit roll-up ones.
I hope they bring back
I
classic.
have no idea
match.
why they just don't bring back that the old NXT championship. Well, the original version, I guess.
They might.
Tucker, it's been a year. And these two are going to get counted out, so what's going to happen if they get counted?
Someone's getting a bye if that happened.
My vote is for Pete Dunne.
No, I mean someone that's already won in the tournament. Say, like, in the next match, whoever won that match would get a bye for that week.
And what if the other two get disqualified or counted out?
Someone is getting a bye.
So
That
Hollywood
means
or
they both-
Steiner is going all the way to the semifinal, no, to the finals.
Basically, like, if the winner of, say, if Hollywood and Scott, there's a definite winner and there's no winner of this match, they would get the bye to the next round to face the winner of either Hurricane and
Okay,
Giovanni
never mind.
Vinci. Yes. Basically, there will be no winner here. So technically, someone would automatically go to the next round. Two. That was close. That was close.
Monkey flip.
But yes, I would be sad if this ended in a double countout. That means Chad Gable and Pete Dunne would both
Uh-oh.
be out of the tournament. Oh, the honor.
No, it's the chaos theory, Joker. The rolling chaos theory. The honor roll is Xavier
two.
Woods' clothesline. Well, rolling clothesline they doesn't use anymore.
Chad Gable. Moonsault.
Forever.
Oh, he hit him with his knees.
And
In.
bitter end.
Pete, pin. Hands under the rope. Rope break. Good job, referee. Bitter end. Number 2.
One, two,
1, 2,
three.
3. Pete Dunne goes on. Looks like no one's
Pete
getting a
Dunne
bye
goes to bracket 2.
for. Yeah.
Well, I guess this means I can just do my 2 for that as well. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to get another eraser. This one's almost dead.
Yes, who will be Pete Dunne's opponent?
And the other one that
Giovanni.
will not. Actually, no. You know what? I will test you, Santos. Carrion. Should I give him a pass since he technically won the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
And he deserves something for winning it the first time at the fucking
Yeah.
game. Well, my fucking recording didn't work for some reason. Alright, now let's see who will take on Ivy Nile.
Y'all better not give someone a bye. I mean that. No getting counted out.
Will we see the rematch, actually?
That's a good question. We could potentially see that rematch.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
I also wonder if Mandy Rose did come back, would they even need her? Because Tiffany Stratton is pretty much Mandy Rose already.
I was literally like, when Tiffany Stratton debuted, I'm like, oh, this is the new Mandy Rose.
I like Mandy. She was one of the few that actually was a pretty face that actually wanted to be good in the ring.
True, very true.
And hey, I would like to see them re-debut Toxic Attraction. Speaking of which, I have no idea what's going on with those two anymore. And here's Mia. Mia Yim.
Yes, I'm giving her an opportunity because I do like Mia Yim.
I mean, I'm more indifferent to her. Even in her days in NXT, I was more indifferent. She has a good look to her, she just never really stood out to me as someone I need to watch out for.
True. You know something I would have loved to see, like...
And hey, that really hasn't been changed over the years. She's still just there.
You're not wrong, they are just there.
Anyway, you were saying?
Oh, I was saying, like, one match I would have loved to see for the WrestleMania showcase if, you know, Edge and Christian were still under Legends contracts with Matt and Jeff. The TLC match from WrestleMania 17.
Maybe 50 years of WrestleMania.
Maybe. You never know, like, AEW could be out of business by then.
Yeah, it will not, Joker.
But no, like, one of the
Speaking of which, you actually hear AEW is bringing back its ranking system.
Good, they should have never gotten rid of that to begin with.
Yeah, allegedly, CM Punk is the one behind getting rid of it.
Really?
Hey, that's the story going around, is that CM Punk went to Tony Khan and said that the ranking system is a joke, and he should just get rid of it.
I mean, it basically was used as a joke because they hardly ever referred to it. Like,
Yeah, they did. They just kept using Ring of Honor and shit like that, which they're probably gonna do it again. And I'm not happy about that.
Yeah. But yeah, so if Edge is in the next game, I hope they do redo the hardcore match that him and Mick Foley had at WrestleMania 22? Was that 22 or 3?
I mean, I will just say I'm not crossing my fingers for Edge.
True, very true, because they have a lot of other matches they can choose for that WrestleMania. Batista versus Triple H. There was Randy Orton versus The Undertaker. They had a Money in the Bank ladder match that WrestleMania. I don't remember who's on it. So yeah, take your pick. There's a lot of memorable moments from a lot of WrestleManias. But no, like, one of the exclusive outfits you get for the 40 years of WrestleMania edition is Triple H's WrestleMania 30 attire. From when
I
he fought
forgot I'm
Daniel
also
Bryan.
getting classic Rhea Ripley.
And classic Bianca. From 2016? Or was that 2017?
And Stratton. God, I hope they actually add in her actual prettiest moonsault ever.
Oh yeah, I'm there with you. I hope they add in not only new moves,
And I
but
don't
new
imagine it'd be too hard
animation.
just to have a corner rope where she just throws the opponent to the ground and then just does it like Rob's split leg moonsault or Naomi's split leg moonsault.
I agree. That's why I'm saying, like, I hope they not only include new moves, but new animations for moves.
Oh, I'm going for Tiffany Stratton too, by the way.
What, do you have no faith in me and him?
No, it's more so I have bigger plans for Tiffany.
Fair enough. And
Here
Tiffany
again is
throws
enhancement talent down to a T. Hey, she's lucky she's even gained this opportunity. Unlike your MVPs of catering. The way. This is the way of catering.
Ooh, eat the feet.
No, she cannot. She needs to win.
One, two, kick out.
I actually wonder what attire they're going to pick for Tiffany in the next game. And all I will say, it's going to be very revealing. Okay, they were worried about Mandy getting risque. Well, Tiffany's outfits are already pretty risque.
Hey, all I can hope for is they pick a good attire for her.
But instead of this bland-looking one they have.
Yes, we're more than likely getting an updated Dominic Mysterio attire.
Oh, no shit. Now wait, were you expecting the Mysterios Dominic? Again?
No.
Tiffany, you let me down.
But yeah, they said they're adding in new weapons such as microphones and trash cans. It would be kind of
I hope
funny.
they add in 4-man entrances. Now that you can
Yeah,
customize.
that would be nice. It would be funny to just see someone just take a microphone and hit someone in the head with it.
Alright, up next is Joker's favorite match.
My favorite match?
Yes, the Hurricane's in there, so that's why it's your favorite.
Hey, the Hurricane impressed me the last time. I want to see if he can do it again. But I'm also giving Giovanni Vinci, the Iron Man of Imperium, a chance at King of the Ring.
Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Yes, can Giovanni Vinci go on and become King Vinci?
True, very true. Good.
And will he be the one to dethrone whoever his chosen champion is?
Stand back There's a hurricane coming through.
Let's go, Hurricane!
And his opponent, weighing in
Please retire.
15 pounds, the Hurricane.
Man, we should just pair him with Nikki Ash and just call it a day. And she's not going to be in the next game anyway, so what does it matter? Well, the Ash.
Oh yeah,
version.
we'll get... oh yeah, we'll get back Nikki Cross finally. I'm just curious when they're gonna start doing some more roster reveals for 2K.
Probably next
24.
month.
Well, they normally do it right after the cover gets released and the commercial comes out. So they'll probably start this week a little bit. Giovanni is in control. Oh. One. Giovanni trying to put away the Hurricane as early as springboard DDT as possible. Hurricane throws them back into the ring.
I still kind of wish that we got this Giovanni Vinci in the game with his Tron and music.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna have the Imperium stuff in the next game anyway, so...
Oh, I know. I'd still have liked the singles Vinci for this one.
Fair enough, I understand that. Oh, he kicks Hurricane in the face. Oh,
Right
DDT.
into the DDT. This is what I like to see. Job this man out, Vinci.
Hurricane. Punch to the gut. A punch to the gut. Another punch to the gut. A kick to the ribs. Another kick to the ribs. Firebomb. A stomp to the arm. A knee to the face. Hurricane moved. And the knee. Irish. Oh, into a headbutt. Oh, chop. 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 Clothesline. Clothesline. Super kick. The Vertebreaker.
Vinci, I swear.
1, 2. Vinci kicks out of the Vertebreaker. And the Eye of the Hurricane. 1, 2. I mean, at least Hurricane did not hit him with the choke slam. And the knee to the face. Hurricane, where the fuck are you going? I thought you were going to the top rope there, bud. Hurricane went for the leg and the enziguri. And the chop. The drop kick by Vinci. Hurricane rolls out of the ring. Trying to get away from Giovanni Vinci. And the net breaker by Giovanni. And a stomp to the arm. Oh. Power bomb. Giovanni, don't go up there. Oh, elbow to the back. Hurricane caught the foot. Oh, the elbow to the face.
Come on, Vinci, finish this man. And it's a joke that this match is even going.
Oh, face buster. Oh, the drop kick. Hurricane stops the foot. Hurricane sets him up for the eye of the storm. And he's setting him up for the choke slam. Don't get up, Vinci! Choke! Nothing! Giovanni, you reversed your choke slam too. Hurricane kicks out. Power bomb.
Vinci,
Right.
you fucking idiot. Finish him.
One, two, three.
See, Joker, no chance.
I mean, Giovanni almost got caught by the choke slam. Almost.
We don't count that. We'll just pretend that the match started like that and it ended right there.
Here is your winner.
They put on a good competitive match.
Yes,
Giovanni.
Giovanni representing Imperium Proud.
You move forward into the tournament. And you will take on Pete Dunne.
Oh yeah, speaking of Imperium. Yeah, there we go, our semi-main event.
Yes.
And the
The
outsider
outsider,
is here,
Blake Baker.
no longer the lone wolf.
Yes. He's also keeping his brother away from his dream. Blake, I like the fact that you're a two-time WWE champion, but don't you care about Bannon? Don't you care about his dream?
Bannon says no. He's the real BB,
Introducing first from Mobile, Alabama.
and that BB stands for another thing. Bad brother. And Bannon was always a bad brother.
A bad brother. I mean, when Blake Baker was falling into obscurity, not being booked for a while, Bannon was at the forefront taking the spotlight. And then you re-amped Blake Baker's career and made him the one to see and the one to be. And now Bannon can't even get that taste of that limelight that he had so long ago.
And here's his fellow King of Chaos. No, his fellow House of King member.
And his partner
But this is why I don't understand Blake.
Zarian.
Why would you listen to this snake, this usurper, this liar?
Liar.
Yes.
And hey, Zarian's been nothing but good for Blake. And these two, we're going along. Yeah, we're getting along like a house on fire when you traded him to SmackDown.
Yeah, but Blake, why would you take this man advice?
Yeah, he's our first Grand Slam world champion, Joker.
Like, I get it, Blake.
And
You've
he
been under
became
this
the
man's...
undisputed champion, Joker.
Blake, I understand you were under this man's tutelage and guidance before, and you went to great success. But did you really have to make a deal with this monster, this devil of a man?
That's Jackal.
Zarian has said he is the new devil around here.
Now Zarin says he's the Demon King.
But yeah, you never trust
He is the new Lucifer.
Zarian.
And he is the spirit of vengeance. A man-made god, Joker. Now, let's
Yeah,
see. Will Ben actually have a tag team partner?
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Yeah, looks like
Thank you,
Ben
Kaiser.
looks like Ben Bannon made an impression on the ring general. Or maybe he's just here to beat up Zarian.
I mean, Gunther might have some unfinished business with Zarian.
Yeah, speaking of Zarian, he's actually challenged Ludwig Kaiser next week. He says that before he faces Gunther, he's gonna remove his right hand.
That would also remove his mouthpiece, for the most part. I mean, who else can introduce the Gunther like that?
Yeah, we kind of just used this entrance for Gunther, haven't we?
Yeah.
Up in the next game, they actually have Kaiser catch the jacket. I wonder if we're getting a new entrance at this, actually.
We might. You never know.
Look at Zarian, he's just egging them on. I don't know why you two would stand right next to your enemies. And there he is. The self-proclaimed $1 million superstar, Ben. And the reason why I'm not too confident of bringing them back is because I don't know if we're going to have this run.
Weighing in at 230 pounds.
I mean, Shane McMahon was at a lot of WrestleMania, so there's a good % chance that we're going to be getting back Shane.
Nah, maybe. We'll see.
Yes, we will see. If not, we'll just use JBL, I guess.
Just billions lost.
Well, Bannon, you haven't been that $1 million superstar that I know you can be because you've been on nothing but a gigantic losing streak.
What are you talking about? He beat Blake last week.
Yes, Blake. He beat Blake, surprisingly.
And he beat Blake in the rematch that they had when Zarian had him come out as a surprise opponent.
Hey, 2 fluke victories does not lead to a world title.
And he almost beat Blake at Royal Rumble. Yeah, speaking of which, it looks like Blake and Gunther are going at it.
Oh, big kick. And clubbing blow to the back of Blake.
I guess the question is, are we going to see the reunion of Bad Money in the next game?
Oh no, I'm keeping Blake a heel.
I guess you like my new heelish Blake Baker.
Yes, that's what I always wanted Blake to be anyway. It's just I never had anything
Like
for
this
him.
knockoff Brock Lesnar theme.
Yes.
I wonder what I'm going to do about that.
We'll probably find a new theme for him.
If I can, I'll probably just bring back Stronger. And Zarian taking the bow. Ooh.
And he misses the leg drop. Zarian took a little too...
Why are you trying to tag in? Haven't you been wanting to tear this man apart since last week when he stared you down?
Gunther don't get distracted by Blake. Gunther and
Bannon.
Working on the arm of Zarian.
Oh, apparently we are also getting 5 finishers in the next game.
Ah, that'll be interesting.
Honestly, I like it. I hope that means we can actually have Roman with multiple spears.
Well, there's also the new super finishers.
What?
That they said will take half of your finishers and will get rid of anyone's resilience. It's literally like a move that can be the end-all be-all of the match, and that can finish the match.
Yeah, I heard. Yes, Joker, I heard. Yeah, should you tell everyone about the main event tonight?
Oh, Bannon went after Zarian. But yes, we have a cash-in of the Money in the Bank contract. Zoe Starks is going to be taking on Raquel.
Yeah, she's cashing in her Money in the Bank that she found.
Yeah, so it's either going to be Raquel or Zoe defending the title in the Elimination Chamber. Oh,
not
Fame
in the Elimination Chamber, Joker. That's China.
Oh yeah, that's China. Wrong title. Wrong title. My bad. Gunther, chop. Gunther, punch and a kick. Zarian, no pulling the hair. Oh, the uppercut. Oh, the chop. And the sleeper hold. Blake gets out of it. Zarian, stop. Staring at Bannon. Get out the ring. Oh, the chop. Oh, Blake is being a little disrespectful there, kicking Gunther in the face.
Hey, Blake has no respect for the ring general.
Even though the mat is sacred and the diving axe handle.
And he has no care whatsoever for transitional champions.
Blake. Oh, brainbuster.
Brainbuster.
1, 2.
Oh.
Bannon just kicked Blake in the face. Gunther was thinking about doing something. Oh, Blake was going for the drop kick. Oh, chop. Oh, Blake is bleeding. Gunther and Bannon. Oh, double team. Working on the spine of Blake. 1, 2. Gunther got stuck in the corner. Blake, you went from on one knee to crawling back to Zarian. What happened there? And the sneaky pin! 1. Zarian gets tagged back in. Scorched!
Well, that put the ring general away.
1. No, it will not, because Bannon breaks it up.
And
Farewell! Boom!
Hammerlock DDT.
1. Ah! Bannon, why did you break it up? And Blake throws out Bannon. Blake is literally just beating the shit out of Bannon on the... Oh, never mind! Bannon throws Blake back into the ring. Kaiser was like, I don't have time for you. Oh, a stomp to the back.
Oh, sleeper.
Slipper hold. Blake, I was going to say, you need to kick him. Blake, you've got to still listen to that referee. Springboard. Forearm.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh, the dragon. Oh.
The Dragon Slayer.
Big boot. Gunther, no. You let him tag in, you idiot.
And
The painkiller. You deserve that, Gunther. 1. Blake's going to the top. Bannon with a cheap shot. Drop. Kick. That goes nowhere. Power. Bob. 1. 2. Blake kicked out. Blake, did you just do a kick up?
uh-oh.
Ah, you're in the hole. You're in the way.
Zone for the money shot.
Oh, Blake makes him eat knees. Blake, you were a little too slow trying to get that tag. Oh, knee to the face. Bannon, it's no time to be Bret Hart. It's time to be Ben Bannon.
And Ben Bannon's always been that cocky guy.
Fame! Asser turned into a powerbomb.
And
The
farewell DDT.
DDT. 1. I was about to say Gunther. You gotta break this up, buddy.
And he thought about it.
Oh. Scorched.
Nope, Alabama
Slam. 1. Zarian gets
1.
his arm up at 1. Oh! Springboard forearm smash. Oh, he's tagged Blake back in.
Now Blake coming in to pick the bones, but nope. Alright.
Bannon! Oh! Pop-up cutter.
And he's going for the jackpot. Jackpot.
And up, say, Daisy, and downsy, wownsy goes Blake. Blake, Zarian saves it for you. Raffy ain't got a count. Oh, stop kick! Ludwig! Ludwig! Blake! Don't get distracted by Ludwig! Ah! The roll!
1, 2, 3. Blake did it again. No, Bandit did it again.
Bannon took advantage of Blake being distracted by Ludwig.
Blake is pissed. He's yelling at the ref.
The ref. Blake said he was screwed. He was. He was screwed.
Here are your winners, Finn, Bannon, and Gunther.
These two worked out a lot better than expected. So, Joker, why is Blake losing every match now that he's world champion?
I have no idea.
Imagine he loses every match he's in, but he wins at WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania, yeah.
Hey, only time will tell. Now it is time for your main event.
Yes. Zoe
The
is
Women's
cashing
World
in.
Championship is on the line as the Miss Money in the Bank that we kind of forgot about cashes in. They both got their contracts from Bruce. He stole them after he got fired.
The Women's World Championship.
And now that Bruce is back, he has returned the contracts.
Well, thank you, Bruce, for allowing us to finally get these contracts cashed in.
Yeah, so far we have a 100% cash-in rate, Joker. At least I think we do.
Yeah. Valen won his match.
Oh, I was talking about the Season 1. Actually, yes, that was a successful cash-in. Drew McIntyre won. Actually, no, it was Robert. The Iceman was Mr. Money in the Bank, and he never got the cash in. He's not an important character anyway.
Shall we give him an honorary cash-in? As he never did cash-in?
Okay, you never used the guy.
Well, we forgot he was Mr. Money in the Bank to begin with.
I never forgot.
Well, you should have reminded me so I could have him cash in.
Yeah. You know, that title actually doesn't look too bad. So, are you happy I'm using this version? So now you can say, well, at least you get the World Heavyweight title on your show. Yeah, Raquel, she's had a sort of change of personality in the 2 appearances that we last saw her.
Indeed.
I can stay with everyone that it should have been. Who'd she fight again? She fought Lyra, so never mind. I don't even know if Lyra's gonna be in the next game.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Maybe.
Zoe Stark. And her opponent from Rio Grande Valley, Texas. She is the Women's World Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
I'm kind of conflicted on who I want to win here.
Why? Is it because you realize you did nothing with Raquel as champion? And she's somehow your longest reigning women's champion?
No, it's just I feel bad that I was trying to book other stuff and Raquel just fell to the wayside.
Yeah, there's a reason why I wanted just one mid-card title for each show. And that's because you actually use the Women's United States title.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Speaking of which, we're going to be bringing back our own win-loss record. Hell, who knows? Maybe Joker can even keep a ranking system.
Indeed.
You see, I don't know a lot about that, so I'll let Joker be the keeper of the ranking system. And going for the injured leg.
Yes, if you do well in my ranking system, you'll go up. If you do badly, you'll go down. And if you're
I wonder
really
how our
low in the
ranking
ranking
system actually works. Actually, no, I wonder how the ranking system right now is actually played out. Maybe we'll check it out after this. I'm very curious to see who it is.
Yes, to see who's at the top and who's not. Power slam.
You can watch WWE should do something like that. Have your wins and losses record.
DDT. Hello. Oh, headbutt. Elbow drop. Raquel, you could just stay outside, get counted out, you retain your championship.
Oh, she doesn't want that,
Wow.
does she?
No, she does not. Under. Elbow. And trip up. Another shipwrecks. And the knee drop. And another knee drop. Zoe, you're just working on the legs. You gotta get back in the ring, Zoe, if you want to win this title. Zoe, you can't win the title by countout. Zoe, you can't win the title by countout. We were so close about getting a count. Oh, perfect flex. One. And the kick out. I mean, it would have still been a 100% cash in. The winner would have been the Money in the Bank holder, but the second one would have been no title changed. Power! No power bomb? Oh!
Yes, so is a powerbomb.
Hey, Raquel, watch the hair. Raquel goes under. Zoe gets, power slammed again. Nope, she reverses. Raquel reverses.
Raquel.
Gory.
The Gory special.
This is such a weird submission. Raquel reverses. Zoe reverses. Raquel reverses. Powers. All the way slam. Zoe reverses. The DDT. Zoe, you probably have 2 finishers ready. Get her.
And Z360.
1, 2, kick out. One, 2, kick out. Zoe. Electric chair slam. She's setting her up for a Tahana. No! Nope. To Tahana bomb. I thought she was going to hit her with the finisher of Zoe. Zoe, you're barely staying in this.
Come on, Zoe.
1, 2. Zoe kicks out before 3. Zoe's ribs are hurting. Raquel will not stay down. Power slam. Zoe, stay down. Diving axe handle. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, Zoe, you're the first woman to lose. Congrats.
Raquel, you buried my young talent. I'm not happy about that, Raquel.
Here is your winner, and still Women's World Champion, Raquel Rodriguez.
Alright, everyone, we will see you next time. So far, I'd say, Joker, that was a pretty good go-home show. And hey, at least you actually had your women's world champion on the show for once in a blue moon.